Hello, how there? You're welcome again to the School of Money. I'm Olumide Emmanuel, CEO of the Common Sense Group and author of the book, The School of Money. On this broadcast, every time we meet, I'm going to be sharing with you on how to make, manage, and multiply your money. This broadcast is all about teaching you wealth creation principles, revealing to you the pathway that leads to wealth, and connecting you with money-making opportunities. Every time you tune in, we're going to share with you different things that will help you as an individual, as a family, as a corporate organization, and even as a nation to be able to create wealth. And this book, The School of Money, is the book you need to have. For over 16 years now, I've taught wealth creation principles all over the world. And guess what? We have results to show for it. And that's why you need to get this book, because everything I've shared for the last 16 years, I've put together in this one mighty book. Look at it. It's about 700 pages, hardcover edition. There's a CD and a DVD in there, and it's a must-have for anyone that wants to create wealth. I believe that in our continent today, in our nation, in our continent, and in the world, we need to raise a new breed of entrepreneurs, a new breed without greed. And this book and the information we'll be sharing with you on this platform will help equip you, because it will become an entrepreneur's blueprint. Last episode, we looked at money, what it is and where it hides. Now, we looked extensively at what money really is, and I took you through what I call the evolution of money. Well, today in this broadcast, we're now going to go a step further as we begin to look into where money is hiding. Now, let me tell you up front, there are about 10 different places where money is hiding. But there is no way I can share everything with you on this broadcast. That means you need to get a copy of the book, The School of Money. You know what? You need to buy the lecturer's manual. Yes, this is the lecturer's manual. This is the lecturer's handout, so that you can have a copy for yourself and for your family in your library and go through it over and over again. So today's broadcast is all about showing you where money hides. Where exactly is money hiding? I'm looking for money. I've not been able to get money. I can't find money anywhere. I've been looking for money. Well, I'm happy to announce to you, after today's broadcast, that will no more be a problem to you, because I'm going to show you where money is hiding. So, call your friends. Send text messages around. Call your loved ones. Tell them, Olumide Emmanuel, the Common Sense Guru, is back on air again with the School of Money, and is about to reveal where money is hiding. And guess what? Get your notes, get your pen ready. Don't leave. I'll be back after this time.
Millions of people today live at the mercy of house owners who at one point made a decision to acquire a property or plots of land to build. You can secure your future and make that decision today with Common Sense Estates Limited. You can choose to have a permanent address or invest in any of our strategically positioned estates all around the nation. Eagle Estate, Phase 1, 2, and 3, Agbara, Dream City Estate, Ikorodu, Dove Estate, Ofada, Genesis Estate, Abuja, Sela Estate, Port Harcourt. Why wait? Patronize us and procure your land or fully completed houses of different sizes in any of the estates at affordable and flexible payment plans. For more details, call 0805-267-3673, 0806-575-5996, or visit our website www.commonsensegroup.com or our corporate office, 28B at Janaku Street, Awuse Estate, Salvation Bus Stop, Okwebi, Ikeja, Lagos. Remember, procrastination is a killer of actualization. Act now.
Yes, you're welcome back. It's still the School of Money, and I'm still Olumide Emmanuel. We've been looking at money, what it is and where it hides. The last episode was all about showing you what money really is, as we looked at the evolution of money. But today's broadcast is about showing you where money hides. Now, there are 10 places where money hides. There's no way I can share all the 10 with you on this broadcast, but let's see how far we go. Number 1, money hides in people. Yes, as simple as that. Money hides in people. Guess what? There are over 7 billion people on the face of the earth today. And all those people you see on the street every day, guess what? There's money in them. Money hides in people. Every money you see in circulation flows from people, through people, to people, by people. So if you have something that the people need, money will flow from them to you. That's why every day you wake up, the woman selling food, the organization selling service, products and services that you need, they make money from you. Why? Because you are part of the people on earth and they make money. So money hides in people. No matter how bad the economy is, you will suddenly realize that every day billions of dollars is exchanging hands all over the world. Why? Because money flows out of people, because that's where money is hiding. Now let me ask you a question. Oh, there's economic crunch, there's economic recession, there's economic crisis. Question, where did the money go to? Did the aliens come to carry the money and run away? Did the money travel to space? So question, money, where is the money? The money is there. The money has not left. The money has not gone anywhere. But it's because we don't know where money is hiding and how we can pull it out. That's why many people are complaining. I'll tell you a story. In 2009, I was in the UK in my hotel in Stratford. And that was the time when they were making the advert and announcement that Michael Jackson was to come to the UK. The concert was called This Is It. And they said it's going to be his last concert. And guess what? I was watching on TV because that week the buzz was all over UK. It was there. Everybody was, the people were coming in from all over the world because they wanted to come to the O2 Arena and to the ticket center to get the tickets. Now listen, they sold 1 million tickets. The shows, they were supposed to use the O2 Arena that can seat 20,000 people. And then they moved the shows from 10 shows to 20 shows. Bottom line, at the end of the day, they moved it to 50 shows times 20,000 people, 1 million people. Guess what? They sold 1 million tickets for £70, and the tickets sold out just like that. 2009, in the midst of what they call the greatest recession, over £70 million came from people to one organization because Michael Jackson is coming for a concert. Guess what? Unfortunately, he died the same year. He couldn't make the concert. But that's just to show you how that money is hiding in people. If you create value and you create something that people need, money will flow. Money will flow. Have you realized that when criminals meet up with people, what do they always say? Your money or your life. Why did they say your money or your life? Because when they see you, you have money and life. They know you have money. Your money or your life. You see, you are listening to me right now, and you probably think you don't have money. There's something I always say in most of my conferences when I talk about this. Now, you say you don't have money. Let me reveal to you how that you have money. You have money. Now, how many kidneys do you have? No, don't look at your neighbor. You, yes. How many kidneys do you have? 2, I believe. Now, how many kidneys do you need to survive? Just 1. What was the second one doing there? Now, I'm not into organ sales. I'm not telling you to go and sell your organ. But what I'm telling you now is you have 2 kidneys and you need only 1. So how much do they sell kidneys now? If you get someone that needs kidney and they tell you they want to buy your kidney for $1 million, $100,000, whatever amount, that tells you that inside you, there is money. Do you understand? Now, I'm not saying sell your kidney because people sell blood, people sell organs, people sell all kinds of stuff. So if you have that inside you, that just goes a long way to show you that there is something inside you that you have not yet realized. And that's the same thing that is happening all over the world. So money hides in people. Where does the spider get the web from? The web of the spider comes from within the spider. So number 1, money hides in people. That's the first thing you need to know. Number 2, money hides in problems. Money hides in problems. Every problem you see is money. But the problem is the fact that people are so full of analyzing problems instead of solving problems. Money hides in problem. Now, your hunger problem makes the food seller to make money. Your nakedness problem is the reason why the clothes seller is making money. Your mobility problem is the reason why the transportation company is making money. Your accommodation problem is the reason why your landlord and the house owners are making money. So for every problem you have, somebody else is making money because one man's problem is another man's money-making opportunity. Nobody wakes up in the morning planning to go and die. But if people don't die, how will the coroner be in business? How will the people selling coffins make money? If people don't have health issues, how will doctors make money? If people don't get into trouble, how will the lawyers eat? So you need to realize that in life, that's the way it is. Money hides in problem. Every problem you see all around you, that is money. So instead of talking about the problem, discussing the problem, analyzing the problem, find the solution to the problem and money will flow. What are the problems we have on earth today? What are the major problems? Cancer, HIV, corruption. Now, these are major problems all over the world. Do you know that if you find a cure for AIDS today, you become a millionaire? Instanta. No, you don't need any special gimmick. Once you find a cure for AIDS, the entire world will gravitate towards you. You will become an international figure within the space of 30 days. Why? Because you have solved the greatest problem on earth. So if you are looking for money, look around you. What are the problems in your neighborhood? What are the problems of the people around you? What are the things that people need that they are looking for? Once you begin to think that way, you suddenly realize that things are not as bad as you think they are. For instance, look around you. You can wash. And people are going around with clothes that they need somebody to wash for them. That's dry cleaning business. People are going around, standing at the bus stop, no transport. They're there queuing up for hours. That shows you there's still need in that transportation industry. So just look around you. Look around you. And you discover that there are problems all around that you can solve. So money hides in people. That's number one. Number two, money hides in problems. Now, number three, money hides in products and services. Money hides in products and services. What do I mean by that? Look around you. Money only flows in exchange for a product or a service. If you don't turn your ideas or what you have into a product or a service, you suddenly realize that it will not flow and become a money-making instrument for you. So money hides in people, money hides in problem, money hides in products and services. I'm going to begin to share with you on how you can turn what you have around you into a product and service to make money when we return after this break. Don't go away.
A time when poverty ravages the land, throwing the inhabitants into pathetic confusion. Companies filing for bankruptcy. Entrepreneurs are entangled in a web of insolvency. Job seekers explode in frustration while employment looks away without hesitation. The rat race continues with no tape of victory in sight. Finally, a savior emerges, the School of Money. How to make, manage, and multiply your money. The Entrepreneur's Blueprint by Olumide Emmanuel. A book born out of over 20 years hands-on experience on entrepreneurship. Simple, practical, and commonsensical. Look no further. It's a business school in print where the cheapest school fee is paid. Grab your copy today and dispel your doubt and confusion. Get the blueprint to financial freedom. For free delivery all around Lagos, call 0805-267-3673, 0802-305-9058, and 0802-347-0797. For online purchase, visit www.myschoolofmoney.com. You can also visit our corporate office, 28B at Janaku Street, Awuse Estate, Salvation Bus Stop, Okpebi, Ikeja, Lagos. The School of Money. Grab your copy today.
Yes, you're welcome back. You're still on to the School of Money, and I'm still Olumide Emmanuel. We're looking at where money hides. And before we went on break, I told you money hides in people, money hides in problems, and then we're looking at money hides in products and services. Now listen and listen well. For many years, I was teaching wealth creation principles. But even though I was teaching wealth creation principles, I was not organizing seminars. I was not coming out with information products. Nobody was giving me money for all the things I was teaching. But guess what? The very minute I turned what I was doing into a service and I started organizing seminars, people began to pay because now there is a service that they can pay for. Now, I've got loads of audio programs, and most of these audio programs were done in the studio. Nobody invited me for any meeting. I invited myself. I went into the studio, I sat down for hours, coming out one program after another program. And then I packaged all these audio programs into an audio CD that I began to sell. And guess what? Money began to flow in exchange for the products and the services. Listen and listen well. There are a lot of things you do, and people don't pay you for it, but they are supposed to do. They're supposed to pay you for it, but you know why they have not paid you for it? Because you have not turned it into a product, you have not turned it into a service that they can exchange money for. So listen and listen well. Money hides in products and services. Number 4, money hides in your gifts and talents. Yes. Money hides in your gifts and your talents. There are lots of people that are talented musicians, talented actors and actresses, talented comedians, talented in different fields, yet they are talented but poor. Why? Because talent is not enough. For instance, in my country, we have lots of people that have been in the comedy industry for years. These are people in comedy in the 60s, in the 70s, in the 80s. But most of them today, they are either bankrupt, they are poor, or dependent on their children. And those that are doing well, they are just managing to go by. But there are a new crop of people that are called comedians in my country today now. They have built an industry out of comedy. Why? Because they came to a realization that their gifts and their talent has money hidden within it. And before you know it, they came together and they developed an industry. Today in our country, we have the comedy industry, we have the music industry, we have the Nollywood industry, the third in the world, I'm told. How did all these industries evolve? These industries evolved because people came to a realization of the fact that my gift and my talents is there for me to exchange for money. Because money hides in gift and talent. Now listen, many of you sing. You sing in your bedroom, you sing around the house, but you have never gone to the studio to wax an album or to come out with a demo. And now you are telling yourself, I'm not a professional. Hello? Have you listened to the songs that people are buying now? Have you listened to all the lyrics and all the sounds that we have in town today that people are making money from? What is the professional thing in that one? So you need to understand that we have so much population that anything you produce, there is a market. Do you know that people are buying poison? Are people not buying drugs? Are people not buying cocaine? Are people not buying marijuana? Are people not buying cigarettes? Even though they tell you it's dangerous to your health. If people can go and spend their money to buy cocaine, to buy drugs, to buy alcohol that will ruin their life, then what is your own album that you now say is not professional? Do you know that with the population we have, even if you cough, people will buy? Yes, just go to the studio and cough. You are laughing. That laughter alone is money. Even if you go to the studio to laugh. Yes, just go to the studio and just sit down there and begin to cough. Before you know it, side one. Second side, you begin to laugh. You laugh, side two. Cough and laugh, volume one. You're already laughing. That's why you buy. Now, you say, do you mean people will just buy a CD that somebody is coughing and laughing? The ringtone on your phone, what is it? The ringtone on your phone that somebody is laughing, this is a phone call for you. Are you not buying the ringtone? Is it not being downloaded? All those ringtones you are getting, are people not? Money is going. People are collecting money. So you can just come out with a CD, cough and laugh volume one. People will buy. You'll be amazed that people will help you spread the news. That can you imagine one guy came out with a CD, he's just coughing. Before you know it, you are making your money. So money hides in gifts and talents. Don't bury your talents. Don't bury your gifts. That gift, that talent that you have was put in there so that it can sustain you. Listen to what I'm about to say. Your gold is tied to your gifts. Your treasure is tied to your talents. Your profits is tied to your potential. Just like the spider has the web within to spin and create a world for himself, the Creator has put gifts, talents, and potentials in you so that with the gift and the talent and the potential inside you, you can spin your web and create your world. Because the world you create is the world you inhabit. Are you getting that now? Number 5. Money hides in ideas. Yes, money hides in ideas. You must have heard it said over and over again, ideas rule the world. Now, that's not a slogan. Because everything you see on earth today that people are making money from was once an idea in somebody's mind. So money is hiding an idea. But guess what? Every day, lots of ideas are being downloaded into your mind. But what are you doing with the ideas? Have you noticed that there are times that you have an idea, you think about it for a while, and you don't do anything about it? Few weeks or few months down the line, you see somebody else doing exactly what you were thinking of doing. And it came to my mind, oh, hello. What came to your mind that you did nothing about, somebody else has done something about it. Because 1,000 good intention is not as powerful as one action. your life will remain in the same spot until you do something about it. So everybody is receiving ideas. Nobody owns the monopoly of ideas. The same idea that is flowing in your head is flowing in somebody's head in India. Somebody in Pakistan is getting the same idea. Somebody in Dubai is getting the same idea. Somebody in Ghana is getting the same idea. It is only those that act upon their ideas that are now called pioneers, inventors, or innovators. So you need to understand that 1,000 good intention is not as powerful as one action. And until you give attention to your intention, the world will not give you attention. So all over the world today, we have the Googles of this world, the Yahoos of this world, the Facebooks of this world, the common sense groups of this world. All these are ideas in people's mind, and they executed the idea. So when an idea comes into your mind, don't discard that idea, because that may just be $1 million idea. So now I believe you are beginning to see where money is hiding now. It's becoming more clear to you, because many times we just sit down expecting that money will just come our way. No, nothing just happens. If it's going to be, it's up to you. If it's going to be, you have to make it be. And that's why you need to make sure you don't miss any of this broadcast. And every time, if I will advise you, get a notebook called the School of Money Notebook and begin to use it to write down everything I'm sharing with you. When I come back after the break, I'll share 1 or 2 other places where money is hiding, and then we'll make it a wrap for this broadcast on this edition. Well, I'll be back after this break. Don't go away.
Many desire to be rich and have a secure future, but lack the financial intelligence and vehicles to take them to their wealthy place. We introduce to you Fingerprint Investment Club, the guaranteed pathway to your wealth. Fingerprint Investment Club takes the pressure off your shoulders and make your money work for you instead of you working for your money. With a one-time membership fee and a regular classic monthly saving or a lump sum premium one-time deposit,
you can get good returns on your investment
per annum. Wow! Incredible! Have no doubt, hundreds of people have become millionaires through the Fingerprint Investment Club. Join other club members today and ride into a guaranteed cooperative wealth. For inquiries, call 0805-267-3673, 0806-575-6886. You can also visit our website, www.commonsensegroup.com, or our corporate office, 28B Ajanaku Street, Awuse Estate, Salvation Bus Stop, Okwebi Ikeja, Lagos.
Now, before we went on break, we're looking at where money hides. I've told you money hides in people, money hides in problem, money hides in products and services, money hides in gifts and talents, and then money hides in ideas. Those are the 5 I've given you so far. Let's see if I can give you 1 or 2 before we close for today. Now, money hides in work. Yes, work. Now, note, I said money hides in work, not in a job. Now, a job is something you do for survival. So, when you just go to the office, you say, I'm going to work. You should actually be saying, I'm going to job. Because see, job is what you do to earn a living, while work is what you are created to do. Money does not hide in your job, but money hides in your work. Now, let me give you an example. Fishes don't struggle to swim. Birds don't struggle to fly. The reason why fishes don't struggle to swim is because the fish was created to swim and to be in water. That is his work. The bird was created to fly and be in the air. That's his work. But take the fish out of water, it begins to struggle. Take the bird out of the air into the water, it begins to struggle. And that's the same way it is. When you find yourself in a job where you are sad on Monday and glad on Friday, then that is not your work. But once you discover your work, once you discover your passion, once you discover what you are really meant to do, you'll be like a fish in water. It will not be a struggle. You won't need to be having opening time or closing time. Once you discover your passion, you can do it 24/7. How do you know when something is a work or a job? When it is what you are passionate about. When it is something you love. When it is something you can do, even if nobody pays you for it. That is your work. And that is why when you discover your work, money flows. Because you will be making money with ease. One of the greatest blessings you can have in this world is to make money doing what you love. And that's why instead of struggling through life, going through the rat race, going from job to job, looking for salary, No, 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 no. Spend time to find out what your work is. Once you find out what your work is and you discover it, then you will discover that money will flow out of it, because money hides in work. And that's why you need a book like this. You see, this book is a masterpiece. I'm telling you, it's a book you need to have. As a matter of fact, I had to put a money-back guarantee on the book so that people will know that we're not joking. This book is about 700 pages. It's hardcover. It has a CD and a DVD in there. I made it hardcover so that you can have it as a library edition, so that it can be something you can keep from generation to generation. And all you need to do is to contact us so that you can get a copy of this book. I'll be able to tell you how you can get it anywhere in the world. Not just for yourself, but for your organization and for your family and for people around you. And for those of you that are parents, you need to begin to train your children about wealth creation even as they are growing up. Because once they know how to create wealth, they will be able to live a better life. Because most of the time, it's because we don't teach generations after us how to create wealth. That's why we don't have generational blessing, and that's why we don't have money and wealth moving from one generation to the other. And I want you to know that on this broadcast, that is my passion. It is my passion to see you become what you want to become in life. Well, my time is up on this broadcast. We're going to be having another wonderful series when we return on the next broadcast. So till we meet again, I'm still Olumide Emmanuel. Keep your dream alive. Bye-bye.
A time when poverty ravages the land, throwing the inhabitants into pathetic confusion. Companies filing for bankruptcy. Entrepreneurs are entangled in a web of insolvency. Job seekers explode in frustration while employment looks away without hesitation. The rat race continues with no tape of victory in sight. Finally, a savior emerges, the School of Money. How to make, manage, and multiply your money. The Entrepreneur's Blueprint by Olumide Emmanuel. A book born out of over 20 years hands-on experience on entrepreneurship. Simple, practical, and commonsensical. Look no further. It's a business school in print where the cheapest school fee is paid. Grab your copy today and dispel your doubt and confusion. Get the blueprint to financial freedom. For free delivery all around Lagos, call 0805-267-3673, 0802-305-9058, and 0802-347-0797. For online purchase, visit www.myschoolofmoney.com. You can also visit our corporate office, 28B at Janaku Street, Awuse Estate, Salvation Bus Stop, Okpebi Ikeja, Lagos. The School of Money. Grab your copy today.